off towards the wall, the air begins to light up like fire, and he advances towards her rapidly. He leaps and tackles her to the ground, going completely berserk and fighting with everything he has left. Then he clearly reaches the wall and begins to scale it, hardening her fingers to get a hold. When Mikasa appears, it slices him off. Annie falls to the ground where Eren lays in wait. However, before he can finish her off, Annie, with tears in her eyes, begins to light up. Crystals form around her, and Levi swoops in, cutting Eren on his Titan punch. When the smoke clears, all that's left is a giant block of impenetrable crystal with Annie inside, unconscious. Everyone realizes there will be no way to get answers from her in this state, so the scouts take the crystal away until the day when she eventually comes out. Eren wakes up in his room with a few of his friends by his side, and they wonder if humanity will ever truly win. Meanwhile, Erwin meets with the council to decide Eren's fate, concluding that now that Eren can become a Titan, humanity has, for the first time in history, a chance. And that even though there are at least 2 more Titan shifters among them,
So messy. I have looking so close.
They are attacked. However,
Brother's room. Me and my brother's bathroom. The living room. This is family, little brother, me. Flowers.
Too scared to speak, the Titan speculates that they're used to cut the necks of the Titans. Through this rather one-sided conversation, we learn that he is almost certainly another Titan.
I hate this
the Beast Titan. The Beast Titan allows normal Titans to move once again, and Mike dies. Cutting back to all the groups, one of the scouts makes it back to the main city, and is the one who informs everyone of the breach. Sasha returns to her hometown and saves a little girl from the Titan with an axe. Connie arrives at his hometown, along with Rainer and Bertolt, and it appears that everyone there was already killed, except that there isn't any blood anywhere. And there's one Titan still here. However, its limbs are too small to have moved anywhere. It's just here. And as they're leaving, Connie hears the Titan whisper, "Welcome home." Just for reference, this would be right around when this is happening. A few hours pass, and all the groups scanning the wall looking for the breach run back into each other, meaning there isn't a breach in the wall. Unsure with what to do with this information, they retreat to a nearby castle. Everyone sits around a fire and they consider the events of the day. They talk about how if there's no breach, how could there be Titans inside the walls? They talk about his hometown, with Connie even remarking that the Titan crushing the house both looked like and sounded like his own mother. Suddenly, everyone's called to the breach.
Really? Where's Ireland?
And are moving
Where's
freely, even though it's
Ireland?
nighttime. Along with them,
Old
is the Beast
Titans.
who walks off and
Oh,
climbs
for
up and over
God
the
of
wall.
all.
Eren, Mikasa,
Zeke.
and Armin head out with Sanji, Levi, and
Never
other scouts, and Pastor Nick to survey the wall and find out where the breach is. On this ride,